friends. So this is just going to be your reminder to clean your agitator. I tried that water bottle trick and it did not work for me. It was a little bit too wide. So thank you to the person who recommended me putting boiling water on this to help me get the agitator off, because I previously could not. And I also went under it with a knife under that lip and popped it up a little bit. So that also helped a lot. So thank you for that. Again, I did get this washing machine from a friend, so I need some love. Oh my god. Oh my god. So of course we are putting that shit in bleach. Diluted bleach, but I was tempted to just full strength that shit. And I'm gonna let this sit while I just work on the rest of the washing machine and that middle agitator using some Clorox bleach, bathroom cleanup spray. There was some shit in the middle of this that I had to go in and, you know, get out, spraying it with a shit ton of Clorox. This is disgusting. Oh my god. I didn't even know what an agitator was. I didn't know you could clean this. So thank you, TikTok cleaning community, for letting me know about this. This is insane. And if you didn't watch my first video of me cleaning by washing machine and my dryer, then you might not know that I did get this washing machine from a friend. They had an extra one in their garage and I did not have the money to buy a new one at that moment when mine broke down. So I'm super thankful and just giving it some love. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get those out with like by scooping it up with my hands, so I did have to run a short rinse cycle to get rid of that water so I could clean up that whatever it is. And now it's time to take on this disgusting monster. I used Dawn antibacterial orange dish soap and just went after this with this really tough scrubby brush. I thought that the black stuff that you see this rim right here, I thought it was just on the top, like, of this outside device. No, it's its own layer of gunk. Oh my god, I don't even know what this stuff is. So yeah, I thought I could just wipe off that top layer with my finger, and then I was like, oh no, I have to put on gloves. I don't know what this is. And it was really hard to get out, so I did end up having to get one of those like straw cleaners and put Dawn dish soap on that and just kind of go to town and take it piece by piece. It was quite time consuming to do this, but the washer was on its rinse cycle anyway, so whatever. Look at all that crap that comes out and she's clean. Oh my god. Also, the poll about whether or not you guys want my chaotic boyfriend to do a voiceover, it's an overwhelming yes, so that will be coming as soon as we can. Bye friends.
This stupid ass won't drain. Watch. You see that bullshit? It won't stay down. So my mom was like, let me call a guy to come fix it. And I was like, hey, that's a great idea, but let me fuck this shit up first. Okay, babe. First, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna do it. Oh, fuck this shit up. Shit, I was going the wrong way. Oh, that looks delicious. Think I might need a new one? We pop it up like this. What? Hot damn. This is the only thing my mom had on hand, so let's give it a try. Get your ass off me. Anyways, let's clean this bitch up. I'm gonna try some of this to see if it can get some of the rust off. I'm just gonna let that sit while I scrub the shit out of this thing. So me, my gremlin, and my dog are staying at my mom's house. The best way I can thank her is to like fix and rail bungholes around her house for giving me, my daughter, and my dog a safe place to stay. You give me shelter and I'll rail all your bungholes. Well, she is much better. Time to put the new shit on. Got this new one, but that shit's too long. I'm gonna try to get the old one out. I fucked it up. None of the parts fit.
This is the grave of Silas Reed. Silas died at the age of 11 weeks. His cause of death is listed as lung fever. Now, along with not being a professional genealogist, I'm not a professional historian, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on anything I'm about to say, or really anything I say ever. So in the 19th century and before, fever was considered the sickness itself rather than a symptom or a manifestation of an illness. This is also why, for causes of death, a lot of times the cause of death is listed as a symptom, so what we would know now as a symptom. They didn't really have the diagnostic tools that we have now or the medicines, so really they just focused on what was going on with the person just before they died. So because of that, the word fever found its way into a lot of disease names in these causes of death. So from my research, lung fever is most likely pneumonia. Pneumonia was a pretty common disease, a pretty common killer in the 19th century and long before. Nowadays, we have a lot more treatments for pneumonia, both viral and bacterial, but back then it was a pretty scary thing for parents of young kids. Silas had an older brother named Freddie. Freddie died almost exactly a year after Silas. He was 8 years old, and he died of typhoid fever, another very common cause of death from times before there were antiseptics and general knowledge of germ theory. These are some of my favorite graves to clean, the graves that are pretty much unreadable. It feels really good to give this person their name back and know that someone is mentioning their name even 150 some odd years after they have died. Silas and his brother are both buried under this really beautiful old tree that easily could have been there when they were buried, but it's not something that I'm really qualified to say. One thing about graves under trees is that they tend to degrade a lot faster because there's a lot more moisture, which promotes moss growth. So Silas and Freddie's graves will probably become grown over more quickly than if they were out in the open. And here it is post-rinsing.
This is your sign to clean out your agitator.
I know that you find it hard to understand, but this is curious.